Greetings demons and welcome to a quick look at the Fortnite Virtual Warrior Pack. This is the current PS Plus pack for those who have PS Plus Essential or Greater and includes the Shinji outfit with Lego style, Virtual Serve Pack back bling and the Crimson Code Blade pickaxe. Let's get it downloaded and check out in-game.
Not the leader of a cult, RabbitWithAxe.
So here we have everything that is in the bundle, including the Shinji outfit with Lego style, the Virtual Serve Pack back bling, and the Crimson Code Blade pickaxe. So we're going to check out all these actually in the locker and see exactly what we actually have here, which all of this looks really cool. So to start off, of course, Shinji is compatible with all of the various kicks. So I currently have the Crocs off Court Clog Star Wars, but for something that most people will probably have, the Air Jordan 1 High OG look like that. They actually match really well. That actually works really well. I'm actually surprised at that. But also, just for something that is created by Epic themselves, as the fluffy buns, look pretty good. Honestly, like I think when you don't have the giant boot going up, which many skins do have, the kicks generally do look pretty nice. But yeah, for the rest of this, I'm going to have them unequipped. And moving back over to the skin, we have Shinji, and this is a very cool, pretty futuristic, kind of like tech skin. I do quite like that he appears to almost be a robot. Like, if it wasn't for the hair on top, I would actually just assume this is a robot wearing, you know, human clothing. But yeah, this is a very interesting design. It reminds me of Genji from Overwatch, actually. There's a lot of skins that have this sort of look to them, and I think this works really well as like a future tech style outfit. It's very clean, very, you know, basic in a lot of ways. You know, it's a lot of black with just some red highlights. But I think overall it works really well. There's a little, I don't know, audio device or maybe a receiver on the side there, which is pretty neat. And otherwise, you don't have that much in terms of details. I do quite like this, like, piping on the shoulders. I think that's pretty cool. And obviously the glow effect that is kind of prevalent everywhere, but especially on the helmet. I'm sure will look really good in low light situations. I'm sure a lot of people will enjoy using this one in, say, Party Royale or in other things for Fortnite photography. And yeah, overall, a very cool looking outfit. I do quite like the hair as well. It's very unique and generally looks very good. As for the Lego style, it is very much the same. A lot of black, some very nice red highlights, and a very simple design, but effective, I'd say. The hair looks very funny in Lego form. It's just basically a headband with hair coming out of it. I think that's pretty cool in and of itself. But yeah, not the most interesting Lego minifigure, unfortunately. It does look good, and if you like the style of the Fortnite skin, you'll probably also enjoy the Lego style. But yeah, there's not really too much to say about it. No special features or anything like that. No dual molding, anything of the sort. But still a very nice looking skin. So moving on to the back bling, we do have the Virtual Serve Pack. And once again, it is pretty generic, pretty clean, I will say. It does have a very nice glowing, almost like reactor sort of appearance to it. But it is, for the most part, just a backpack. We see many things like this. In fact, just here, the undertow is very similar vibe, I would say. The little vials on the side are interesting. They do have an animation to them, which is pretty unique. The piping does match up pretty well with the skin, though obviously the skin doesn't have the animation to it. Overall, it's a pretty clean, pretty nice looking back bling. It's just, unfortunately, as I say, a backpack more than anything, so it's pretty basic. You even have the straps you can just about see there. It's alright, and it matches the skin pretty well. I'm sure this will combo with a lot of different outfits as well if you are interested in that. But yeah, that is the back bling. And that leaves us with the Crimson Code Blade. Very interesting name for that one. And it is a pretty standard sword design. It has, you know, a futuristic flair to it. I do quite like the handguard. How it's shaped looks very different. But yeah, this is once again another sword. Let's see how it looks. So it is single-handed, which you would generally expect. And we can swing. It has the standard sword sound effect, and as you can see, it does utilize the two-handed sword-wielding animation, which is perfectly fine. I think that suits it pretty well. We'll just do that one more time. Yeah, overall, pretty good. It is a very nice sword design. I do quite like it, and also it works really well into the current season theme of Star Wars. This could easily make do as a makeshift lightsaber if you are interested in that. But it also just generally matches the vibe of the outfit. I think that really works well. I do like this one, and I think it overall brings together the entire pack into being something that is definitely worthwhile, especially if you are a PS Plus subscriber already. But with that being said, that is the entirety of the Virtual Warrior pack, the PS Plus pack for Essential subscribers, or higher. If you have a higher subscription, if you have a more expensive subscription, you, of course, will still be able to get this pack. And yeah, in general, I'd say it's definitely worth it, especially if you are a fan of this sort of future tech kind of styling. I personally do really like it, and I'm probably going to run this outfit a decent bit. But yeah, with that being said, that's going to be it from me. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like it, subscribe if you're new to it, and ring the bell so you don't miss upload. Otherwise, comment below your thoughts and feelings on the Virtual Warrior pack, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Look at the screen, you'll be fine. Culture's a disease, but we'll survive. I just wanna take